Let's take a look at a few ways that you can actually follow people. In this first segment, I'm going to show you how to do it within Twitter itself. If you haven't had much chance to play with Twitter, there are actually many loopholes that just can keep digging you deeper and deeper and deeper. It's almost like data mining, so to speak. And you can find a lot of good people and interesting tweeters in that manner. One of the things that I like to take a look at are my mentions. So within my mentions, I'll see that there are other people mentioned in the same tweet as well too. So what that tells me is that those people are actively retweeting information. And they're pretty much participants. So what I like to do is take a look at their profiles, just click on one of them and see what they're all about. So I'll typically look at their profile as well, how many followers and how many people are they're following, as well as a quick skim into their timeline here of tweets to see if they're actually mentioning people directly. And if there's a certain demographic that you're targeting that you want within your following or you want to follow, you're obviously going to take that into account when you look at their profile as well too. So that's one way, looking at the mentions that are included with you, and most of the time people will follow you back. Another method is taking a look at lists you've been added to under the listed area, and using those lists, click on one of them that you're interested in and take a look at the people that are being followed in this list. And you can just add them in this manner if you're interested in what you see in their profile. Another way too is not only looking at the people who are within that list, but also looking at individuals who are following the list. And that could be a good lead as well too. There's the basic who to follow up at the top here, where Twitter will provide suggestions for you. And that's another way you can find followers. You can look within the browse interests section and of course find friends who are connected to you in one of these four manners. Going back to lists, don't just look at what lists you're added in, but also use the ones that you've created as well too. In one of our other videos, we talk about how to create automatic self-updating lists. Those are the lists I'm using here by Formulists. I'm just going to choose one here to show you. And you see I've got 13 followers who are watching this list. This is where I might want to make sure to see if there are individuals in here that I want to follow. So that's how you can find people within the actual Twitter application, through mentions, through lists that people have added you to, through lists you've created yourself, as well as the default who to follow tool that Twitter provides. We'll be coming out with another segment on how to use Twitter directories to find more people. Thanks for watching Owldesk.